We are just looking for a knockout. I hope Parker brought a
move his feet out of range.
So the fun matchup. Deontay Wilder, as you know, can boxer. He's got power, reach advantage.
I expect again, being under the bright lights, get a strategy by Wilder right now to again.
Yeah, on the flip side, I think Parker won't want that. May be his reason.
Nice right hand there.
If he starts throwing the jab to the belly,
Grisham, Sergio Mora, Darren Parker, and Chris.
The danger about throwing that jab to the belly is.
Chris, what do you make?
Excuse me, the third fight against Tyson's career. When he's at his best, he is anywhere. So he is at an optimal weight for his best success.
Lighter, but they can be lighter on their feet.
Yeah, exactly that.
Muscle does not produce power. It was always kind of strange to his fury.
Yeah, it's a type of power, but it's explosive.
For Parker.
Well, he hasn't been
yet to really close the gap, but brought either foot, either side of.
Just
more comfortable.
This is perhaps some ring rust he's trying to shake off right now. Fighting for the fourth time.
Foot in though, he doesn't want to fall over the front foot. It's a feet crucial.
Staying inside, trying to smother that punch. His amateur career until he was 20. The span of just 35 amateurs and 8 Beijing Games. The only medal winner on the U.S.
Aggressive with a late start like that. They can have and a detonating right hand.
Being hesitant. Are you a little surprised by
left hook and the right hand, but he's biding his
of this ring, which is the kind of stuff you see. He's clearly looking for one big shot.
And one big shot. Timed overhand right. That's a good strategy, but you chest, double jabs to the belly, then that overhand might.
Something big to happen.
It'll come.
Seeds from one another.
A natural, explosive puncher. One of the most dangerous people. A fighter mentality, a warrior mentality. So the fight all the way to the end is going to be Joseph Parker.
That jab back
from the legs, especially when you're not a mover. You're not.
He thinks, you know what?
Second half type fight. And it's
the Parker just threw as Wilder.
That was actually a 3-2.
And now the right hand lands from Wilder.
And there's the Wilder. I'm telling you, he's mean. As he gets touched, he's gonna go looking for more.
But kudos to Parker for going and getting it.
See, right here, Wilder's the opposite, man. He can do the knocking out.
Set this fight alight now. Positive energy there. You can see just again.
After sleep.
Moving that much, and he starts flicking the jab out there and zero in on that right hand. There you go. You get the feeling of boxing. You're just not backing up and backpedaling.
He's falling short of the jab. Don't get me wrong, but like you said, right hand.
And you look like you're actually.
He's used that right hand very slanted. That was one of them, but missed.
That was a good afterwards. He just kept his hands high.
Parker.
Good attempts on that right hand.
He was close there, guy.
That foot in the door. He's a little bit too far away.
Body. That will allow him to find the right hand as a good shot.
Favor of Joseph Parker. It's not like Joseph Parker's thrown anything up until this point. You see Joseph Parker 4 rounds to none in favor of Joe Parker.
And I would have to see if he was jabbing, then he'll be boxing. But right now he's just anything. It's Parker that's trying to set up something. It's Parker.
To something that Parker's doing, but you need to happen yourself. Stop waiting.
In quiet rounds, if Wilder's going to keep moving like this, just keep.
I'd like to see Wilder coming forward himself.
Is aggression and power and going after the knock. This is what punchers have to do when they start. Wilder started boxing way too late for him to get. So he can't chase too much.
There was a right hand from.
Yeah, he is. He's landing. He needs to double feint step.
We'll say you're never going to get a knockout when you're looking for one.
He's looking for something to pounce on.
For the knockout, but he's not trying to set up the knockout. That he could find success in winning the round.
For the second time, he lost every minute of that put Luis Ortiz down. So Deontay Wilder doesn't fight.
An overhand right from Parker of round number 5 in Vegas heading into this one.
Andy Lee in that corner would be thrilled. Rounds in unbelievable fashion from Wilder. He's trying to make things happen, landing some good. I feel he's got to be a bit more positive in his work.
Throwing it straight, he would have landed and it would have way more effect.
For years, do you just tell Joseph Parker just keep doing it?
Bring those feet in when you throw the right hand. But
that's it. Jab up, jab down.
Now Wilder starts to establish his own jab.
Guys, we're actually frowning on Dimitri Bivol's one negative thing about Wilder, where hasn't attempted to do anything. We're not saying what does Wilder need to do. How come he's not?
Hands go.
Exactly.
He has to let his hands go soon. Show us. Show us that.
If he can't score that one-punch knockout, what's plan? Plan B is plan A.
This is far too.
You know, they usually don't have a plan B because they've been so.
Best asset could be their worst asset, but we're yet to see Wilder look at the shot.
Should be throwing it. He should be throwing it like a rainbow over the
Gold at the end of the rainbow. I had to.
Then on that right hand over the top.
And there's the Wilder we know. A little reckless, especially when he goes after a knockout, but he's effective. The legs are gonna go.
Oh, then that right hand.
Yeah, into the box against somebody like Wilder.
Was enough to give, but the cleanest punches are being landed by Parker.
5 or 6 times you win the round.
Look, through 6 rounds, Joseph Parker.
Looks where he's positioned. Getting bullied, backed up.
Not an inside fighter. You see inside. He's not a inside. That's Parker's game right there. He's busy.
Wilder, that's where you just dip the head to the left, throw that rock.
Or even to the body. Even to the body. Yeah, that one will come to the left side of the head.
Boy, I don't know. There's one.
Well, that's what Parker needs. It seems like they're not effective. Set up big shots, especially with taller, leaner.
Let's see if Wilder tries to follow up on it.
And even behind the long left hook and the right hand.
Winding up that right hand. Both of them. If you see it,
Pick around where he...
there it is. Exact same shot. Parker landed a little bit better.
Starting to let the shot go now, Wilder. Show more intent. This is where it's important. He switched on. Don't get careless.
That fight. You can't get... rounds in this fight and still win.
I would kind of just start switching my game plan to in his arsenal. So if Parker could start moving to his right and just keep jabbing, keep fighting this boring fight that
Moves to his left, enabling Parker to actually, of course, also so important. Saying let it go.
Yeah.
Gotta let the shot go.
Bill, I think that's what everybody's saying at home right now. Let it be shot. So we're finally getting some exchanges between...
he's a reactive fighter. Anytime he hits something, he's going to try to...
The hands go. Just too many breaks.
And if you notice, Parker's already breaking that distance a lot easier. He's already in punching range. Just missed that right hand right there.
Parker, it just needs to bring the foot across.
You let your guard down for a second.
That's exactly what's going to work to land the right hand.